Do you guys know of a platform where you can develop a podcast and have it be distributed to like different streaming platforms and stuff? No? Well, the one that I use is Spreaker.com. Spreaker.com, where you can develop your profile for your podcast and then have it distributed on different streaming platforms. Right? I thought that was a pretty nice way to start off this next episode of Below the Cap. I'm one of your hosts, Ryan Platsky. With me, as always, is Bernard Palmer.
Yes, sir.
And as our special guest host today, Grayson.
Hey, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm going to give it a shot. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. That's
my motto.
Have a little special guest coming in here at some point during the show. We don't know. We're going to see. But that is to be determined, guys. So be on the lookout for it.
He's not even going to name drop him. This is a surprise.
Oh, this is it's a secret celebrity guest?
Not so secret, but kind of.
But I have no idea who it is, so it's a secret to me.
I mean, you know who he is.
I probably do know this person on some level.
Yes. But you don't know.
We have like an actual like A-list athlete to like come on. That would actually be sick.
Soon.
And on the other side of the phone is Justin Fields. All right.
But yeah, if any A-list athletes do want to come onto our show, you're more than welcome to come on at any time. If any A-list celebrities in general want to come onto the show, you guys can more than welcome to come on at any time.
Zendaya, I'm looking at you.
Yes. Okay. Sure. Yeah, Zendaya, if you want to come to my dorm room and talk sports, you're more than welcome to come do that.
Where did I save it?
I just had to get my water. Hold on.
I know I saved it too. Why am I tripping?
Oh my god, that's delicious. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. What's that? Oh yeah. Yes. We'll do that. We'll do that tomorrow night. Okay. Topic numero uno. Breaking news for the day. Teddy Bridgewater gets traded to the Denver Broncos for a 6th-round pick.
Yes.
Right, for a 6th-round pick. The argument isn't. We're not going to argue whether or not like the Panthers got enough in the deal because I mean like they did like whatever they did whatever. Question number one. Who's the starting quarterback for the Broncos week 1? Drew Lock or Teddy? Drew Lock or Teddy?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Why?
He's a better quarterback.
Yeah, Drew Lock sucks.
No, he doesn't suck. I mean, he's dealt an unfair hand. Honestly,
I just think of that.
That's the argument that I'm saying is like, what if they draft a weapon at 8? Like, what if you get like, because what? T-Law, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, or not Justin Fields, probably Mac Jones. Who's it for? Kyle Pitts at 4. Yeah. Jamar Chase or Penei Sewell at 5. Jamar Chase or Penei Sewell at 6. And then Denver's at 7, right?
Wait.
No, the Lions are at 7.
Yeah, wait, we'll go back. So, Atlanta, so we're on no, not Atlanta. I'll talk about it later. You go ahead. You good.
Well,
I'm sorry.
I think that. Well, no. Now, look, if they go to camp and Teddy Bridgewater beats Drew Lock out, then yeah, like Teddy Bridgewater deserves the starting quarterback spot. Obviously, you know what I mean. But and I love Teddy Bridgewater. I watched him play at Louisville. I thought he was astounding. I think the Broncos are going to give it to Drew Lock week 1. Then the second he starts to play bad, they're going to completely bench him for Teddy Bridgewater. You know what I mean? Because I feel like he's been there, and last season was kind of like that was the first COVID season, so it kind of like doesn't even count. You know?
Yeah.
That's the argument that I make for. That's the argument that I pretty much make for everybody. You know, like last season really like. A lot of teams that could have done a lot better didn't because. Yeah, for sure, dude. That definitely like Cam Newton was out for how many weeks? The Ravens lost how many games because they like lost people to COVID? Yeah, they lost that Steelers game right before the Steelers lost to Washington.
They had Lamar at the in that game.
That's what I'm saying.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay, Grayson, I'm going to ask you this as a Carolina Panthers fan.
Whoa.
Who is Sam Darnold the starter week 1, or do they pick somebody up at 8? Right?
Yeah. Repeat that.
is Sam Darnold the starter week 1, or do they draft somebody with the 8th pick and then that person beats
Well,
Sam
the
Darnold?
ideal thing is to not play Sam Darnold at all.
You think so?
I really do not fuck with Sam Darnold in the slightest. Personally, I don't. Maybe that's a personal thing. I just think I don't think he's like complete garbage, but I think he's pretty close. You know, he's like the garbage that missed the trash can. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like on the floor, kind of.
I guess.
I mean, maybe that's worse. I don't know.
Maybe that is kind of worse.
Okay.
He's not even like in the bag. He's just like a. You're just comparing Sam Darnold to just a piece of soggy meat on the floor.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, yeah, maybe that's worse. Well, not that bad. I don't know.
It's like an empty bag of
I
chips.
think the ideal thing is to build a new offensive team around a better quarterback other than Sam Darnold.
Well,
I think for the Panthers are so shit already. You know what I mean?
well, okay. Here's what.
Why not just put all their eggs?
Because
in the basket for a new
pro
team?
Sam Darnold.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm pro Sam Darnold.
Why?
Because he's been on the Jets his whole career so far.
That's true.
The Jets fucking suck, dude.
I know
And now
that's why I'm saying he's not complete garbage.
now he's going to Matt Rule's offense. He's going to a completely less toxic franchise, and he has a definitely top 10 running back in Christian McCaffrey.
That's true.
No matter you can put him one
And,
you can put him 1 to 10. He's in there.
And a couple good wide receivers, honestly.
DJ
Moore,
Moore.
DJ
Yeah,
Moore.
yeah.
Who's that? What's the skinny guy? The skinny guy?
What's your team? I don't know.
Y'all did just lose Curtis Samuel though.
You did.
Is that Anderson? I don't know. Here, we're gonna fact check that real quick.
But look, you got Christian McCaffrey, in a pretty good offensive head coach. I like to think that Sam Darnold is going to do significantly better.
It's not Ryan Anderson, guys. I'm sorry.
It's Robbie Anderson, right?
I don't know his name, but it's not Ryan Anderson.
Oh, dude, low key. Actually, I'm gonna switch. We're on the show later. We're gonna talk about landing spots for Julio Jones if the Falcons do trade him.
Robbie. It is Robbie.
Yeah.
You genius. Robbie Anderson.
Can
I
you
was kinda
imagine?
close.
Can you imagine?
He's good. Yeah, he's a good receiver though too.
What if?
He got some weapons.
Yeah. That'd be straight.
No. The Panthers can't trade anybody for Julio, right? They don't have anybody except Christian. They have Christian McCaffrey, but they're not going to get rid
they're not
of
gonna
or
get rid
or
of
Sam Darnold.
Right.
Sam Darnold for Julio Jones.
Well, no, they do that, and they put all their eggs in a basket for a new.
No, you'd have to trade your entire team just to get Julio.
You have to trade.
Hold on.
You have to trade that pick you have.
Yeah.
8th pick.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you'd have to give
you're facts.
you
I didn't think of that.
basically have to give the Falcons the 4th and the 8th pick, and then also Christian McCaffrey to get Julio.
And a side of fries. Because
Yeah.
they need
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, you need more than that.
Yeah, you
Julio is a monster still.
Julio is a monster.
Yeah, he's the best receiver in the league.
I think so.
He's not. But
not.
that's just me.
Not yet. Well, because he didn't play last year, so
No, I get that, but still, he's not the best receiver in the league.
he's gonna come back.
Who's
He's
the
gonna.
best receiver in the league?
To me,
Devontae
yeah,
Adams.
Devontae Adams.
Oh, fat.
He's 2.
Oh my god,
He's
on
2.
my fantasy. I know he was the best in the league. He's on my
Exactly.
fantasy.
He's the best receiver in the league. Can't nobody guard
I
him.
had
Can't kill him either, but
I had
Julio 6'6", right? 6'6".
Something like
I
that.
had
I have no
Adams.
idea.
I had Adams and Camaro on the same team.
That's
Their
hard
points.
company. That's a
The
hard company.
points were. They were.
When Camaro rushed for 6 touchdowns, dude, you must have been. You must have just been.
I
Yeah.
was rolling over the ground.
We gotta play fantasy. Like if we're still doing the show, hopefully we're still. Hopefully we're still doing the show.
We will be.
When we keep doing episodes
whole
at the beginning of the season,
dedicated
yeah,
to
we could just do a whole fantasy episode, and then we could just
Below the
recap
cap
our own
league.
players, dude.
Make your own league. Below the cap league.
Yeah,
Me,
below-
you,
Anybody can
AJ.
join.
Anybody can join. $10 entry. And then if we win it, we can use it as funds to then use to upgrade our own show.
Yeah.
If any of us win,
Yeah,
it's like beating the house in poker. Yeah, okay.
Speaking of fun, just to let you guys know, it's early in the podcast. We do have a GoFundMe out.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get new
We
equipment, better equipment for you
Good
guys.
segue.
We should start we should like probably advertise that ourselves
Yeah.
on some level.
should.
Yeah, that's something we should
Sorry
definitely
guys,
do.
we've been terrible.
I didn't even know
Of
that.
recent,
I didn't even know that.
So nobody was put it in. And
Oh, well, there you go. Well, now you guys know.
Yeah, so
Go fund them.
got to go for
Go fund them.
go fund us. And Grant Haskins joins the show, and so does Courtney. Courtney joins the show. Hi, Courtney. How are you?
Grant?
I like your lantern.
Yeah, right. Well, I told you next time we record, we do it with like the kind of the lights off. It's a different atmosphere.
How much did you make on your last podcast?
pretty much nothing. It's not like we don't get like hundreds of thousands of listeners.
You should guys,
Yes, we don't get 100,000 of listeners yet.
Yeah.
you guys should make a ghost story segment and just talk about
Season for you.
Ghost stories about
like
sports.
Sam Darnold goes rogue on the Panthers and purposely
Like
throws
the
in
ghost?
interceptions.
Oh my goodness.
That's scary. Isn't it?
The ghost of Cleveland Browns quarterbacks past. And then we just fuck with, and then we just fuck with, and then we just fuck with AJ for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna take it. He's not active. He's MIA.
He's busy right now. He's busy.
He went home, right?
Yeah, he went home.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Sucks to suck. What are we talking about again?
We're talking about the Panthers and the Broncos,
Okay,
dude.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
now Sam Darnold definitely, as of right now, Sam Darnold definitely has the starting quarterback spot. So like,
Yeah, oh, definitely.
would do you think that they'll draft anybody at 8?
I don't know.
If there's anybody there,
I think if Fields is there,
Yeah,
I think Fields.
You think Fields will be there?
you really think they'll take
At
Fields?
8.
You think they'll take Fields at 8?
If Broncos don't trade up to get him earlier, I think.
Or if Washington or the Patriots don't trade up to get him
I've
earlier?
been hearing Washington might not go QB if they trade up. Might go like somewhere
We don't
else.
need it. We got Fitzpatrick and Heineke, dude. We don't need to draft a quarterback.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a pretty good quarterback battle in the
Who are you
offseason.
talking about, Washington?
Yeah, Washington should draft Micah.
Washington's dangerous.
Washington should draft Micah
That's what we've been
Parsons.
saying on the show,
I think
you
they're
know.
dangerous.
Everybody come over
It
here.
seems like Bernard and I are the only two people in like
What's-
sports commentary currently who
No, let it be known. Let it
root
be
for the
known.
Washington
Let it be
football
known.
team.
I think Washington is dangerous. The glimpses of
Fuck yeah.
glimpses of greatness in the end of the season last season.
That's what I'm saying,
Pretty
dude.
crazy.
That Bucks playoff game.
We always
Playoff
get
game
it off
was
strong.
insane.
Get off strong.
I'm saying, dude.
They were the champions.
I'm saying if Heineke plays like that for 17 games next season, like we could win 10 games.
Oh heck yeah!
That's what I'm saying. Because he only made one mistake, and it was the first series that he played, and he threw the interception, and the rest of the game he was
And
practically
he got
perfect.
tipped. He got tipped too.
Yeah, and it got tipped, and it wasn't even like that. Really wasn't even like his
Oh,
fault.
facts.
That was just better. That was just better defense on a good
I
throw.
want to be 100% also keep it 100. The defense played the worst they played all year that game also.
What, the Bucks or
Against
the
the Bucks.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
played
our
against the
Washington
Bucks.
defense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, part of that was because Chase Young called out Tom Brady. Like,
Nah, it wasn't that. He got held the entire game.
It was part of
Watch
it.
The film, he got held the entire game.
yeah, that's because the offensive line was
Yeah.
revved up because he just called out their quarterback. That's what I'm saying.
And there's even tape too of Brady said, "Hey, good job keeping that away from me, man." So, I mean, you know,
Oh, yeah,
I
pulled up.
yeah, you know, I guess you got it.
Quick draw.
Yeah, man.
Sorry.
But Grant, how you feel about that, Grant? How you feel about that trade today that happened now? With,
Huh?
Teddy Bridgewater went to the
He
Bucks.
said,
I mean,
Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Dogwater.
Where's my pen?
I know.
Felt really sad about it.
Yeah, Courtney felt really sad about it. Apparently.
Really?
I mean,
Courtney, what about the Sam Darnold or the Teddy Bridgewater trade that which disappointed you the most?
I just like his first team, the old team.
Where was he at before?
Yeah, go.
Where was he?
Saints, right?
Yep, the Saints.
Before that though.
Oh,
That's
The Vikings.
Vikings.
That's where he got drafted.
It was the Vikings.
Oh, so you're a Saints fan?
That's where he got drafted
Yes.
Oh, okay. Who that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, bye.
bye. Have fun. I hope you make so much money.
to. Thank you. Donate to our GoFundMe.
Wait, question. I have a question.
What?
Have you guys made any money yet?
We've made some, yeah.
How much?
No
well,
more than
we
$10
can't disclose.
Yeah,
that.
definitely not. No, definitely not more than
No more than
$10.
$10.
Yeah,
What
that's
about-
why we have a
Hey.
GoFundMe below the cap.
Hey,
What?
if it's below 10 but more than 0, you're winning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that right, Grant?
That's damn right.
Damn right. Damn
But doesn't
straight.
count for the whole when Ryan start off.
That's right. What are you writing? What are you doing?
Time codes. Oh, I'm gonna put. Well, that way we can that way I can put them in the description. So if people only want to listen to a specific part of the episode,
Then
like
they
a specific
can
topic,
go
they can just scroll.
there.
They can just scroll right to that.
Isn't that nice? Yeah, that's nice.
Right?
We're just trying to be effective and help you guys.
We're just trying to be professional in our journalistic excursions into the world of media.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Speaking of the world of media,
How to put it profoundly.
somebody else take it away from there. I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know what to say next. All right.
Yeah.
Well. Okay.
That was just.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess next topic.
Wait. Final verdict on the Bridgewater stuff. This is where you leave it. Right?
I think Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah,
I think
final thing.
I think if the Broncos don't draft a quarterback,
Okay.
Teddy Bridgewater is good. So if Drew Lock beats out Teddy Bridgewater like fair and square at camp, then fine, I can be comfortable with Drew Lock being the starter for the Broncos. if/when Teddy Bridgewater takes the helm over Drew Lock, I think the Broncos are going to start to
Takes
improve.